The Chiefs' 2025 offseason, analyzing key moves. The Kansas City Chiefs have long been a powerhouse in the NFL, largely due to the exceptional talent of quarterback Patrick Mahomes and a roster built to maximize his abilities. As the 2025 offseason unfolds, the Chiefs have made several significant moves aimed at maintaining their competitive edge. However, these changes also bring questions about the team's future, particularly regarding salary cap management, offensive line stability, and defensive depth. In this article, we will analyze the key moves made by the Chiefs during the 2025 offseason, explore the biggest questions facing the team, and assess whether they remain legitimate Super Bowl contenders. The quarterback situation. At the heart of the Chiefs' success is Patrick Mahomes, widely regarded as one of the best quarterbacks in the league. His contract extension, while well-deserved, has significant implications for the team's salary cap. Mahomes' deal is one of the largest in NFL history, and managing the cap around such a substantial commitment will be an ongoing challenge for the Chiefs' front office. The team must carefully balance retaining key players with finding affordable talent to fill out the roster. Adding another layer to the quarterback situation is the emergence of backup Shane Buechele, who impressed during the preseason. Buechele's development provides the Chiefs with a reliable option should Mahomes miss any time due to injury, a critical consideration given the physical demands of the sport. However, recent rumors of a potential trade for veteran quarterback Matt Ryan have sparked speculation. Ryan, a seasoned player with years of experience, could serve as a mentor to Buechele or as a high-level backup. Yet, acquiring another quarterback with a significant salary could further complicate the team's cap situation, making this a move that requires careful deliberation. The offensive line shuffle. One of the most notable changes in the 2025 offseason is the departure of starting left tackle Orlando Brown Jr. to the Seattle Seahawks. Brown was a key protector for Mahomes, and his absence creates a significant void on the offensive line. To address this, the Chiefs acquired veteran offensive tackle Trent Williams from the San Francisco 49ers. Williams is a highly skilled player, but his age and history of injuries raise concerns about his long-term durability. The team will need him to stay healthy to ensure Mahomes remains well protected. In addition to acquiring Williams, the Chiefs drafted promising offensive linemen from the University of Georgia. While these young players have potential, the transition to the NFL is often challenging, and it may take time for them to adjust to the speed and physicality of professional football. The Chiefs will likely rely on a combination of veterans and rookies to solidify the offensive line, but how quickly this unit can gel will be crucial to the team's success. A strong offensive line is essential not only for protecting Mahomes but also for opening up running lanes to support the ground game. Building depth on defense. On the defensive side of the ball, the Chiefs have made concerted efforts to build depth and add talent. Through the draft, they selected edge rusher Isaiah Foskey and cornerback Emmanuel Forbes, both of whom have the potential to make an immediate impact. Foskey's ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks could be a valuable asset, while Forbes' skills in coverage could help shore up the secondary. In addition to these draft picks, the Chiefs signed veteran defensive lineman Ndamukong Suh. Known for his ability to disrupt the run game and provide leadership, Suh brings a wealth of experience to the locker room. His presence could be particularly beneficial for the younger players on the roster, offering guidance and mentorship as they navigate their early NFL careers. Depth is critical for any team with championship aspirations, as injuries are an inevitable part of the season. By bolstering their defensive roster, the Chiefs are positioning themselves to handle adversity and keep the unit fresh throughout the grueling 17-game schedule and potential playoff run. The biggest questions. As the Chiefs prepare for the 2025 season, several key questions loom large. Salary cap management. With Mahomes' massive contract, the Chiefs must navigate the salary cap carefully. Retaining key players while finding affordable talent will be a delicate balancing act. The team may need to make difficult decisions about which veterans to keep and which to let go, potentially relying more on draft picks and young players to fill important roles. Offensive line performance. The revamped offensive line, featuring both new veterans and rookies, must quickly find cohesion. Protecting Mahomes is paramount, and any struggles in this area could limit the offense's explosiveness. Additionally, the line's ability to create running lanes will be critical for establishing a balanced attack. Development of young defensive players. While the Chiefs have added promising talent on defense, there is always uncertainty about how quickly young players can adapt to the NFL. The team will need contributions from these rookies and second-year players to fill the voids left by departing veterans and to elevate the overall performance of the defense. Super Bowl contender or not? Despite the changes and challenges, the Chiefs remain a talented team with a legitimate shot at contending for the Super Bowl in 2025. Patrick Mahomes is a generational talent, and as long as he is under center, the Chiefs will always be in the conversation for a championship. However, the team's ability to repeat their past success will depend on several factors. The offensive line will be a critical area to watch. If the new additions can provide solid protection and support the running game, the offense should continue to be one of the most dynamic in the league. On defense, the development of young players like Foskey and Forbes, combined with the leadership of veterans like Sue, could help the unit take a step forward. That said, the path to the Super Bowl is never easy, and the Chiefs will face stiff competition in both their division and the broader AFC. The team's ability to maintain chemistry, adapt to new personnel, and stay healthy will be key determinants of their success. In conclusion, the Chiefs' 2025 offseason has been marked by significant moves aimed at addressing weaknesses and maintaining their status as contenders. While questions remain, particularly regarding the offensive line and salary cap, the team's core talent and strategic acquisitions position them well for another deep playoff run. With the right blend of experience and youthful energy, the Chiefs could once again be a force to be reckoned with in 2025. Patrick Mahomes' legacy: how he changed football. Patrick Mahomes is not just a quarterback. He is a phenomenon who has redefined what it means to play the position in the modern NFL. From his early days as a raw talent at Texas Tech to his meteoric rise as a Super Bowl champion and cultural icon, Mahomes has left an indelible mark on the game. His unique blend of athleticism, creativity, and leadership has not only brought success to the Kansas City Chiefs but has also inspired a new generation of. Mahomes' influence also extends to the broader culture of the NFL. He has become a symbol of the league's shift toward a more dynamic, entertainment-driven product. His highlight reel plays are tailor-made for social media, and his ability to connect with fans, both in person and online, has helped the NFL reach new audiences. In many ways, Mahomes represents the future of the sport: innovative, inclusive, and relentlessly exciting. Mahomes' influence beyond the field. While Mahomes' impact on football is undeniable, his influence extends far beyond the gridiron. He is deeply committed to philanthropy and community engagement, using his platform to make a positive difference. In 2019, he launched the 15 and the Mahomes Foundation, which supports initiatives focused on health, wellness, and opportunities for underserved communities. The foundation has funded numerous projects, including after-school programs, health clinics, and youth sports leagues. Mahomes has also been vocal about social justice issues, particularly in the wake of the 2020 protests against racial inequality. He was one of the leading voices in the NFL's push for greater awareness and action, participating in the Black Lives Matter video alongside other prominent players. His willingness to speak out on important issues has earned him respect as a role model, especially for young athletes who look up to him. Moreover, Mahomes' success has made him a modern-day hero, particularly in Kansas City, where he is revered not just for his athletic prowess but for his humility and approachability. Whether he's visiting children's hospitals or surprising fans with impromptu autograph sessions, Mahomes consistently demonstrates a commitment to giving back. His ability to balance stardom with genuine human connection has endeared him to fans and solidified his legacy as more than just a football player. Patrick Mahomes' legacy is still being written, but one thing is certain: he has already changed football forever. From his early days as a daring college quarterback to his current status as an NFL superstar and cultural icon, Mahomes has redefined what it means to play the game's most important position. His revolutionary style has inspired a new generation of quarterbacks, while his championship pedigree has set a new standard for excellence. Off the field, his philanthropy and leadership have made him a role model for athletes and fans alike. As Mahomes continues to build on his already remarkable career, his impact on the sport and the world will only grow. Whether he's making impossible throws, lifting trophies, or lifting up his community, Patrick Mahomes is not just playing the game, he's changing it for the better. The Chiefs' secret weapon: unveiling the hidden star. The Mahomes era. Is the future now? Patrick Mahomes remains the cornerstone of the Kansas City Chiefs, a quarterback whose extraordinary talent has fueled the team's recent dominance. Yet, even with Mahomes at the helm, the Chiefs must prepare for the future. Head coach Andy Reid has built a reputation for identifying and developing overlooked talents, players who transform into stars under his guidance. As the 2025 season approaches, the Chiefs are on the lookout for the next big thing. Is their future superstar already on the roster, waiting to emerge, or will they need to seek fresh talent through the draft or free agency? The Chiefs' 2025 Draft. Who did they get? In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chiefs prioritized their defense, which had exposed weaknesses during the prior season. With their top selections, they nabbed defensive standouts like edge rusher Isaiah Foskey and cornerback Emmanuel Forbes to shore up critical areas. However, the real intrigue often lies in the later rounds, where sleeper picks can become breakout stars. One such prospect is Jalen Royals, a wide receiver from Utah State, taken in the 4th round. Known for his versatility and knack for gaining yards after the catch, Royals could be the hidden gem who makes a splash in 2025. The next great Chiefs wide receiver. Travis Kelce continues to dominate as one of the league's premier tight ends, but the Chiefs need a wide receiver to step up and lighten his load. The team has lost key receivers in recent years, leaving a gap in their offense. While players like Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice show promise, the Chiefs are eager for a new star to emerge. Could Jalen Royals, with his standout college performance and early off-season buzz, be the answer? His precise route running and ability to turn short passes into big gains align perfectly with Reid's creative offensive system. If Royals can adapt to the NFL, he might just fill those big shoes. Introducing the Chiefs' next star, Jalen Royals. Jalen Royals stands out as a potential game-changer from the Chiefs' 2025 draft class. Though not a high-profile pick, this 4th-round selection has already impressed in practice and preseason games. Coaches praise his work ethic and football intelligence, while his speed and playmaking ability hint at a bright future. During a recent preseason matchup, Royals wowed onlookers with a one-handed grab in tight coverage, a glimpse of his potential to shine on the Kelce's dominance and future uncertainty. Kelce's dominance is unquestioned, but at 35 years old and entering his 13th NFL season in 2025, questions about his longevity persist. Despite his continued productivity, 97 receptions for 823 yards in the 2024 regular season, age and physical wear could impact his performance. This uncertainty fuels the search for the next great tight end to carry the torch. Promising prospects. Identifying young tight ends with similar skill sets. The 2024 NFL Draft introduced a talented group of tight end prospects, several of whom possess skills reminiscent of Kelce's. These players combine athleticism, receiving ability, and versatility, making them candidates to emulate Kelce's impact. The list of tight ends drafted in 2024 includes name, college, round, pick, team, Brock Bowers, Georgia, 1-13, Las Vegas Raiders, Ben Sinnott, Kansas State, 2-53, Washington Commanders, Tip Ryman, Illinois, 3-82, Arizona Cardinals, Jatavian Sanders, Texas, 4-101, Carolina Panthers, Theo Johnson, Penn State, 4-107, New York Giants, Eric All, Iowa, 4-115, Cincinnati Bengals, A.J. Bonner, Michigan, 4-121, Seattle Seahawks, Cade Stover, Ohio State, 4-123, Houston Texans, Jared Wiley, TCU, 4-131, Kansas City Chiefs, Tanner McLaughlin, Arizona, 6-194, Cincinnati Bengals, Jaheim Bell, Florida State, 7-231, New England Patriots, Devin Culp, Washington, 7-246, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. From this list, the top prospects with skill sets similar to Kelce are Brock Bowers, Jatavian Sanders, and Ben Sinnott, due to their receiving prowess and athleticism. Highlighting breakout stars from the 2024 NFL Draft. Brock Bowers, Georgia. Brock Bowers is widely regarded as the best tight end prospect in recent memory, earning comparisons to Kelce and Kittle for his dynamic playmaking ability. At 6 feet 3 inches and 243 pounds, Bowers combines a 4.68 40-yard dash with exceptional route running and ball skills. During his 3 seasons at Georgia, he won the John Mackey Award, college football's top tight end, in 2022 and 2023, amassing 175 receptions for 2,538 yards and 26 touchdowns. His ability to high-point the ball, make contested catches, and generate yards after the catch makes him a perfect fit for modern NFL offenses. In his rookie season with the Las Vegas Raiders, Bowers set NFL records for receptions by a rookie at any position, 112, and receiving yards by a rookie tight end, 1,194, earning Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors. His versatility allows him to line up in multiple positions, much like Kelce, creating mismatches against slower linebackers and smaller defensive backs. While his blocking is not yet at an elite level, his size and strength suggest he can develop into a capable blocker with coaching. Ja'Tavion Sanders, Texas. Ja'Tavion Sanders is another prospect with Kelce-like receiving skills. At 6 feet 4 inches and 245 pounds, Sanders recorded 99 receptions for 1,295 yards and 7 touchdowns over 2 seasons at Texas, showcasing his ability to be a reliable target in the passing game. His soft hands and precise route running allow him to create separation, while his size makes him a red zone threat. In his rookie season with the Carolina Panthers, Sanders had highlights such as a 28-yard reception and his first career touchdown catch, though he missed some games due to a neck injury. His primary area for improvement is blocking, where he lacks the physicality and technique of more traditional tight ends. However, his receiving prowess is already at a high level, and with development, he could become a complete player. Ben Sinnott, Kansas State. The rise of the rumors. Sources of speculation. Retirement rumors about Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, appear to be more media-driven than rooted in concrete evidence. Unlike cases where players drop clear hints about stepping away, Mahomes' situation lacks credible reports of an imminent exit. One notable instance of speculation came from Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk in June 2024, who mused about Mahomes' retirement timeline based on a commercial involving a time capsule. This was swiftly dismissed as foolish by outlets like KC Kingdom, highlighting its lack of substance. Social media has also played a role in amplifying these rumors. Platforms like X allow fans to speculate freely, and hypothetical discussions, such as a Reddit thread pondering Mahomes' all-time ranking if he retired after the 2023-2024 season, can create a false impression of urgency. However, these are fan-driven hypotheticals, not evidence of Mahomes' intentions. Contract extension and long-term future. Mahomes' 10-year, $503 million contract extension signed in 2020, which runs through the 2031 season, is a strong indicator of his commitment to the Chiefs. This deal, one of the richest in NFL history, suggests both Mahomes and the Chiefs envision a long-term partnership aimed at building a dynasty. The contract structure provides financial security and stability, reducing any immediate pressure to retire. Comparisons to Tom Brady. The specter of Tom Brady, who played until age 45 and won 7 Super Bowls, looms large in discussions about Mahomes' future. Mahomes has openly admired Brady's longevity, noting in a 2024 Time interview that playing until Brady's age would mean his daughter, Sterling Sky, would be 19 or 20. This comparison fuels speculation about a Brady-esque career path, but it also underscores Mahomes' ambition to play for another 15 years, not retire soon. Examining the facts. Mahomes' Super Bowl ambitions. Mahomes has been vocal about his desire to win multiple Super Bowls with the Chiefs, a goal that aligns with a prolonged career. In a February 2025 interview with the Times of India, he stated, "As long as I'm not hurting the football team, I'll keep playing. I want to play at a high level, and I think I can do that for a long time." With 3 Super Bowl rings already, Mahomes is chasing history, aiming to close the gap with Brady's 7 titles. This ambition suggests he's far from ready to step away. Financial security and stability. Mahomes' financial situation further supports a long career. His NFL contract, combined with endorsement deals from brands like Adidas, Oakley, and State Farm, has secured his wealth, estimated in the hundreds of millions. Retiring early would not be driven by financial necessity, as he has the resources to support his family and pursue future ventures. His commitment to Kansas City, where he and his wife Brittany are raising their children, also points to stability rather than an abrupt career change. Building a dynasty in Kansas City. Mahomes' vision of building a dynasty with the Chiefs is a recurring theme in his public statements. His chemistry with coach Andy Reid and teammates like Travis Kelce has created one of the NFL's most formidable offenses. Despite the Chiefs' Super Bowl 59 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles in 2025, Mahomes remains focused on achieving a historic three-peat and adding to his legacy. This long-term goal is incompatible with near-term retirement. The business perspective. Mahomes' brand value and endorsements. Mahomes is not just a football player, he's a global brand. His marketability has led to lucrative endorsement deals with major companies, contributing significantly to his net worth. These partnerships thrive on his active presence in the NFL, and retiring early could diminish his visibility and earning potential. Continuing to play keeps him in the spotlight, enhancing his brand's value. Financial implications of retirement. Retiring now would mean foregoing years of high earnings from both his NFL contract and endorsements. Mahomes' deal with the Chiefs guarantees substantial income through 2031, and his off-field ventures are structured around his status as an active player. An early exit could disrupt these financial streams, making it an unlikely choice given his current trajectory. Future career transitions. Mahomes has already outlined potential post-playing career paths, notably expressing interest in NFL team ownership. In a 2023 interview with Marca, he said, "That's definitely the direction you want to go because I love this game, and I want to give back in any way possible when I'm done playing." This ambition suggests he's planning for a future after football but is not rushing toward it. Other possibilities, such as broadcasting, are also viable given his charisma and media presence, but these are long-term prospects, not immediate plans. Expert opinions. NFL analysts' perspectives. NFL analysts overwhelmingly view Mahomes as a player in his prime with many years left. There is no serious discussion in reputable sports media about an imminent retirement. Instead, the focus is on his potential to break records and cement his legacy as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. For example, analysts often compare his physical conditioning and work ethic to Brady's, suggesting he could play well into his 40s.